It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Of course, Florida would be the state that would have toxic roadways. There's a road that is just a bit east of Tampa that apparently is being built with a radioactive waste. And go figure, some people are a little bit upset by it. The EPA is facing a lawsuit for approving a plan to use the radioactive phosphogypsum. Now, the Center for Biological Diversity filed the challenge, arguing that the EPA has banned this radioactive waste in road construction since 1992 due to cancer risks. Now, what this phosphogypsum is, it's a waste byproduct of fertilizer products that emits radon gas and is typically stored in massive stacks. But the EPA said, nah, project safe, we're good. But the public's still not real thrilled about it.
We don't want to put workers in harm's way as they construct these roads. I mean, that is primary concern. But secondary is that we don't want this sort of water running off into our creeks and into our bays.
Yeah, that seems to be reasonable, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, duh.
Yeah, but they're like, nah, we're all good, but we'll see what that lawsuit does. Will it make any difference? Crazy photo that is going viral of a giraffe in the back of a pickup truck near Detroit.
Yeah, what is going on there?
Yeah, it was odd. People were noticing, obviously, when you see a giraffe in the back of and it's not a huge pickup, it was a smaller pickup. The giraffe was deceased, and the driver, Darren Wenner, apparently is a taxidermist who explained the giraffe had died of natural causes at a zoo, and it was being preserved for a museum display. So he was just removing it, but I don't know. You couldn't, I don't know, maybe rent a U-Haul van or something that...
Or a blanket to cover the carcass of something?
Right, you got a dead giraffe just kind of cruising along in the back of your truck.
Y'all should have got a tarp.
Yeah, it feels like, it could have been done better than what it was. Because, yeah, there were some people that were very alarmed and like, what is going on?
Would you like that? You walk in your house, stuffed giraffe?
Nah.
You're good?
I'm good. I'm going to pass on that one.
I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool, huh?
I know.
A giant taxidermy giraffe?
Yeah.
If it died of natural causes and it wasn't anything, mean done to it, I want you guys to kind of, if you don't put me in one of them trees and where I grow in the tree, I kind of want you to stuff me.
Okay, we'll stuff you.
Well, what if we we just stuff their top half?
I think that'd be horrifying, Virginia.
Have you coming out of like a table or something?
Or maybe turn me into a centaur. We'll talk.
Yeah. Here's a bit about these.
You could be a centaur piece.
Oh, I see what you did there. There you go. Yeah.
At 5'0", I'm dwarfed by this South African giraffe. Jarring in person. Imagine for the guy who spotted the exotic creature in the bed of a Ford pickup truck in Macomb County last week.
I mean, you've got to understand, outside of your world, you see a giraffe in the back of a truck,
yeah.
thinking, what
is going on?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Giraffes.
Yeah. There's a couple that posted a great video on TikTok. They went and got a mountain cabin, and then when they showed up, they could not believe that their cabin was on a mountain. Here they are talking about it.
Okay, we are in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We just checked into our cabin, and we are leaving our cabin, actually. We're going to go stay downtown
Just
Gatlinburg.
like that Simpsons gif, you walk in, you walk out. It's way too slopey.
We're not, let's show you. This is the driveway, and for people that are in mountains, this might not be a big deal. For us who don't live in mountains, this is kind of a big deal, especially late at night. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. This scares me. The whole mountain that we have to drive through is very uphill.
Can you believe they go to the Smoky Mountains and they can't believe it's so slopey and uphill?
Are they kidding?
I want to rent a lake house and then complain about the lake.
Go to Lake Hills. I hear it's nice.
That's beautiful.
Lake Hills.
Damn it.
There is a new version of Monopoly that's coming out that's very controversial. They aim to replace the banker and the physical cash, and instead you'll be using a mobile app. It's supposed to make the money transaction a lot easier, but apparently old school Monopoly enthusiasts are not feeling the new technological twist.
How does Old Man Pennington, how does it look like I like it?
You don't like this.
I don't like it.
No,
I think it's stupid.
You know, some of the other games did this too. Life had a debit card where you could add the money to a card, and I was like, I don't know about all this.
Stop getting so clever.
There's still cash in our world. It's still a legal tender, so why would you phase it out?
I love Baltic Avenue.
Yeah.
I love I love right when you passed the go. I love owning that entire block.
Okay.
That's my strategy.
He loves it. All right, to other things going on here in your whacked out news, there is a 30-year-old man in Singapore that was hospitalized with severe stomach pain after eating a 7-pound burger in 30 minutes. It was all part of a speed eating contest, and he got so much food in his gut, it pushed his organs out of place.
Oh my.
And he hadn't vomited. He did not expel any blood or bile, but doctors said, yeah, if you eat too much too quick like that it can damage the stomach, weaken digestive muscles, cause pneumonia, and lead to obesity. Well, go figure. Another thing that you probably should not eat is burning hot charcoal. There is a guy in India who set a Guinness World Record for eating a kilo of burning charcoal in under a minute.
What the hell?
Now, it's unclear if Guinness is going to recognize it, because I don't think Guinness likes when you do things that dumb.
No, they don't want you to hurt yourself.
They don't, and if they recognize that, Guinness, what are you thinking?
The fix is in.
The fix is in.
Yeah, so ultimately, he might have done all that for nothing. It's not going to get recognized.
We know what that's about.
Well, pride. I don't mind having two unofficial world records.
Okay.
A man is trying to get into the Guinness World Record book with an unusual, potentially dangerous stunt. 29-year-old Ridip Saika of India ate a kilo of burning charcoal in under a minute. He performed his feat in public so people could marvel at his talent. The event was organized by the Sports Authority of Assam. If you're asking why, well, it's unclear why Saika chose this activity to be his challenge, although reports say he has competed in other record-breaking competitions.
Okay, that might have been the one to do. So, you know they're making woolly mice now?
Oh, I do, yeah.
Like woolly mammoths, but little tiny ones?
Yes, that's basically it. They've taken some of the genes, and now they've got mice with long hair they think could live in colder climates.
I know a guy who would love this.
And they think that this brings them one step closer to bringing back the woolly mammoth.
I know. I'm so excited. And hopefully that will lead to us opening up the new Jurassic Park. Hopefully this leads us to getting dinosaurs out there.
You're hoping, huh?
I am hoping.
Can you name 5 dinosaurs?
Oh, don't do that
Oh, Kevin, how dare you? Too soon.
to me. That is too soon.
Man is still reeling over here.
We can only have 4 there because that's all Jay Bird can name.
That's not true. I was beating myself up getting snacks at Denny's. I go, I didn't say Velociraptor.
I can tell he's going to take this one home with him.
I'm going back to the books. I'm going to study so hard.
Okay.
And then Kevin will never bring it up again.
No, he'll give me a chance to redeem myself.
I will.
He will.
I believe in redemption.
He knows how hard I want this.
Yep. Well, Jay Bird, we may not have you much longer because there's the ultimate job I think is opened up for you. I would not want to lose you, but if you're a Loch Ness Monster enthusiast, the Loch Ness Center in Scotland, by the way, that's another lake, it's looking for a full-time Nessie hunter to join their team at the end of this month.
Wow.
You would be responsible for running the deep scan vessel, so you're kind of a boat captain. You would be running trips, carrying visitors. You'd be maintaining the boat. In addition, you also have to ensure the safety of the passengers. But you are out there in search and trying to take people on this adventure to find Nessie.
How much does that thing pay?
$5 an hour.
I mean, that does not sound like that pays. That'll pay nothing.
I don't know that you're going to get rich off of it.
You'll barely be able to live.
I'm going to end up killing at least 3 people. I'll break the technology and make no money.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely not, and I won't find Nessie.
It kind of sounds like what you're already doing here.
Sounds like a terrible experience.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.